Okay. And what's your full name? I'm sorry.
Lori Scott.
Lori Scott. Okay.
Martin is my
Martin.
son. He's in the
Okay.
group, and this is his second semester, second class, I
Second
guess.
class. So his diagnosis.
Martin's diagnosis is autism, and he was diagnosed at age 3, and well, he's finishing up 6th grade.
First of all.
I found out about this through an email that was forwarded to me by one of my son's therapists. And Martin's at an age where I'm really searching out social opportunities for him. So this seemed to be a perfect fit for us. When he first started here, I had never really left him alone in a social group, ever. So that was a big thing for me. Whether or not he knew I was always around or not, I was always afraid to just light the fuse and run, you know, as a parent. And then I just felt like these people know what they're doing and they have my phone number, and I could see that he was intrigued enough and engaged enough with the animals and the process. I knew that he would come back because the animals were there. The animals always draw him back.
I'm Scott Wilkins.
Scott Wilkins. Nice to meet you. Tell me about Ben.
Well, Ben is autistic. He's high functioning, but he's had some rough couple of years here. He's 15. Those are rough for any kid, you know, the teenage years. And so he's got the autism on top of that. Having listened to the previous interview, very much apprehensive about leaving him, not knowing if he was going to have an outburst or be disruptive or just, I'm out of here. Or, you know, he wouldn't say it, but he might leave. And that's where we started. But slowly he became more comfortable and more in tune to what the group was doing. But the thing is, he may wonder, but he's still participating. He hears, he can repeat everything that went on. You know, we'll talk about it on the way home or there, and it's not like he missed anything.
I just think he's learned a lot about possibilities this semester. It's kind of opened, in last semester too, opened up possibilities for different things that vets do, different things that people do with animals, different ways that animals serve people, and different ways that people protect animals. So I think it's given him just a broader knowledge base of animals in general, specifically dogs, of course.
I mean, I would like for him, his dog skills, he loves dogs, but he needs to learn to modulate his voice, to be a little more subtle in his movements sometimes. And you know, you're saying, you know, what's gonna happen to him, what's he gonna do when I'm not there to. So I see, you know, maybe something with dogs, you know, like again, you know, just somebody who would take care of dogs, some kind of a dog sitting service, or who knows. But when you have a child with a disability of sorts, you're always thinking what's going to happen when, you know, mom and dad aren't there to provide everything.
I'm kind of hoping at some point that he will be drawn to vet tech, vet helper, service dog training. So we actually have brought our own dogs here. So last semester we were actually coming up here twice a week. We were coming on Sundays for dog training and Wednesdays for club. And it's all been good. We hope to continue.
So anyway, so this has been great. He's you know, he's made some friends. He's hung out with the other kids and answered questions and you know, responded to the. I mean, it sounds like it's such a small thing, but just saying hi back when somebody says hi without being prompted, we've been very pleased with his progress.
He talks a lot about the kids in the group as his friends. It's a sense of belonging to a group. So that's a good thing. Yeah. I hope we can continue. You know, I was talking to him on the way over here about, you know, helping out with rescue groups and those kinds of things. And I feel like I've seen him around many different kinds of dogs enough now and people. I think I can start to merge him into some volunteer situations, which is going to be really helpful, I think, for him in the future.
So we were looking for some place where he could feel, you know, have some success, have a peer group that he would connect with, which he just really hasn't. I would love for him to establish, you know, even if it's away from here, but this maybe being a base where he could have some, you know, friendships, relationships, which he really, you know, doesn't have, besides his brother, you know, but somebody outside the family who he would connect to. And that was our whole incentive for, you know, enrolling in.
Right,
It's because this is a medium where he will go in with a group
right,
and participate.
right. And he's
where-
not gonna get better at it if we don't get him to practice.
Exactly. You know, so
Very cool.
So that
I'm so
was-
thrilled because it's
Yeah,
like,
well,
like
that's-
that's what the whole thing's
Yeah,
based on,
and
and to
that's-
hear you say that that works.
it does. It
cool.
does. Yeah. You know, we just want it to continue. We need to, work on that. We're looking forward to the next class if you have one in the future.